my first camping trip in years. I had some unexpected issues. It was squirrely. This is not making my day. Let's get this done. That may not be viable. Howdy folks, how's it going? Thanks for watching today. I hope your ride's going well. Today, after a lot of furious upgrades and preparation for my first multi-day camping trip in about 8 years, I am finally at last, an hour and a half later than I wanted to be, leaving and on the road. I'm heading north to Quincy, about 270 miles roughly. Yesterday was crazy busy. I had some unexpected issues with the bike at the last minute. Classic, right? I don't like to stay on major interstates. Not exactly the most interesting motorcycle riding. Kind of like what I've been doing here. Time to get from my front wheel. I think it's the road. This bike doesn't have any cruise control. I bought this one because it wasn't as heavy as the 1200 at the time. I didn't like the suspension on the 1200, at least off-road. On pavement, it's awesome actually. The 1200 had the tubeless rims, but now this one does too. Finally! So if I got a flat, I can patch it pretty easily. Well, this sure is squirrely. I don't like how this feels. This feels really weird. Oh, we got a flat. It has like 100 miles on it. Oh, yep, we're flat all right. Well, that explains some of the craziness on the front. The wobbling I felt. Yeah, that's definitely flat. Not fully, but it's holding air. I pumped it up pretty good. I put water on it. I can't see any sign of a leak whatsoever. Wait. It's leaking along the rim right here. I see it bubbling. I mean, it's not much, but great. Well, they had air in them for days, but the last thing I thought was a tire that I'd had put on a few days ago was going to be low. If I keep topping it off, I think we can get there. Well, at least I found the problem. I get some lunch, check the pressure, go from there. Another major trip complication. This is not making my day. I stopped off for a little salad at a Sprouts. Why is it that maybe 30% of the time when you buy a pre-made salad, they don't give you a fork? I didn't check the air pressure, but I pushed down on it. There's a lot of pressure in it. So I think that fits with my theory that it's just had a slow leak since the day it was put on, either due to a fault in the rim or the tire. Half hour, no noticeable loss, and I have about another 90 minutes before I'm gonna fill up again. So basically, I'm just gonna frequently check the air, and I'll have a better idea on the leak rate. It's really windy here. I don't know if you can tell the movement in the trees there. All right, baby. Let's get this done. It's just a pissant little flat tire. Nothing we haven't handled on much longer trips before. Heck, I didn't even have to plug it. Not that that would work on this. I didn't even eat all my salad. I only ate about half of it. I needed to get something in my stomach so that I could continue on this adventure. Because, you know, a trip that goes well and takes you to nice places is fun and all. But when you have obstacles to overcome, that turns it into an adventure. And this one has already had several of them. Heck, this one already had some before it even got started. That's why it was, what, 11:45 when I rolled out? Just a little bit behind schedule. Oh, I don't like this. It doesn't feel good. Go straight, fine. So if I want to take Quincy LaPorte fully loaded with a questionable tire, that may not be viable. Which sucks, because Quincy LaPorte rocks. That is an awesome road. There. There it is. GPS says I'm going to get there at 4:58, so I'll be a little bit late, especially if I stay under the speed limit. And there's definitely a spot 30 to 40 miles up the road where CHP loves to hang out and ticket everybody. On all the GPS routes that the motorcycle club sent out, they did flag that area, warning you to keep your speed in check in that area because it's a speed trap. Kidding me. Broke off the key. I will unlock the Saturday with all my clothes in. I had some trials and tribulations yesterday, one of which threw out my back, and so sleeping was extremely difficult. Didn't get near enough sleep, but I did a heck of a lot better than I expected. Gotta watch out for the water holes here in this. They have most of them marked. I walked through one a couple of times last night on the way to the bathroom. It wasn't very deep, but I heard my boots go slosh. So I'm gonna go to a hardware store to see if they have the CH751 key. Aha, the hardware store. It must be the one that says hardware. Well, unfortunately that did not pan out. I didn't think it would, but this place really wasn't that far and was worth a shot. I'll park right outside. That's where the seminar I want to go to is. All right, I'm on my way out of town. Just left the fairgrounds about a quarter mile ago. Interesting valleys. It's too bad that so much burnt, because it's still really striking with the creek down below there. These little stone guardrails. You got the railroad tracks. It's kind of cool. And that would have sucked to have been driving by here when that sucker rolled down 50,000 years ago. One of the many power stations along Highway 70 here. Those seem to be pretty similar. Those things right over the overpass there makes me wonder if you're just going to zap you as you go through. Give you a perm. Yeah, that's what we need. Kentucky Fried Kurt. Extra crispy. This part's kind of cool. No, I did not honk my horn. High winds on bridge. Okay, is that a general warning or is that like today?
Have you had a ride where things went wrong? Share your experiences in the comments below.
See if I can get over to the other side. Probably not. Wanted to get a view of that part. And some people are wanting to do seriously stupid speeds on this bridge. Why does everybody want to do 90 in the slow lane? Well, there's not much of a view here other than the barge there. That guy's probably cussing me out because I was going slower and I moved into this slow lane. How dare I? What a jerk! Not like I cut him off.
If you've enjoyed this ride, check out the one at the top of your screen. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Wherever your journeys may lead you, ride on.